Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing Friday. So happy to be here playing some FTL again. So here's the deal with the FTL. We had a previous balance mod save going. We're going to rally into a new balance mod save. We're going to do basically the same thing. We were at the end of our Type A ships on the last one. I just lost the save, and rather than go grab it and load it on this PC, we just started a new one because new projects are nice, and it's been a while since we played some FTL. So let's hop right into the action. Just thank you all for being here. What a beautiful day it is. My goodness. During the warm-up there with that cutie little kitty Jim, Mike Hawk 420, thanks for the 55 months, man. Nothing but love. And Mombay, thanks for keeping it dapper. What's up, Kujio, Lactalk, English Narwhal, Workshops, Sacratoy, Cozy, Politely Evil. What's up, Great Rain? I mean, look how cutie this kitty is, though. Do you dare touch that, Tum-Tums? One more time, though, once. It's just so soft. Such a soft kitty. Alright, we'll keep an eye on the voice. I'd rather the FTL be a little bit too loud than too quiet. We'll see when we get to the Slug home world how that's feeling. Make one small adjustment to the window here. Okay, yes, we have unlocked new ships. So where we're sitting right now is we have all of the ships available. Though we've done none of the achievements. We can pick any ship that we want to, but everything else is a clean slate. We got nothing else happening. Zeros all around. It's only fitting that we'll set in on a Kestrel A run. The original, the best. Well, okay. Well, let's show the save one more time since you guys saw the cat the whole time. It was worth it though, right? We got nothing. We got all of our ships, but no achievements done. Feel free to throw out some name suggestions for this fine vessel. The inaugural Kestrel run for the new save. What's up, Durbin Bran? Sakratoy Duranoth. What's up, Thor9? Fira Konex, welcome back. Avarax. You know, I gotta say, serious Agonza, the Space Spatula works for me. Everybody loves a good spat. Streether, thanks for the 12 consecutive months. Appreciate ya. Alright, feel free to let me know how you think about the gain to voice volume here. We are using some new stuff, so there's always room for improvement. We'll go back at the end of the show, as we always do, and listen. But let me know how you feel about it. Alright, we got Quantum Beep here. We got Zinbean. And we'll go Supasuke. Angelic Knighthood, thanks for the 43 consecutive months, man. How time flies. Alright, we're off. The inaugural journey begins. We got a bad case of humanitis. We're going to make the best of it. I think the game's a little bit loud too. Let's turn it down just a smidge. I think right about there. This game likes to go up and down a lot in the music. Sometimes you feel like you're alright, and then it just starts jamming out of control. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip. Boarding, if you're having trouble with boarders, fight within the med bay. If all else fails, vent the rest of the oxygen out of the ship. What great tip that is. Hey, one man raid. Glad I made the cut, man. Thanks for working me into the budget. I appreciate it. Alright, I gotta move one thing around here. I apologize. Every time I move things, it's like you gotta get the screen just right. Game window in this case is a little bit too high. Rest assured, you chatters right next to the game there. Scooby Fred 27, thanks for the 26 consecutive months, man. Time flies, dude. And Dark Lotus, thanks for the 35 months. One away from that subscriber Hall of Fame. Unbelievable. Raylan 38, thanks for the great 11. Okay, this is an interesting looking civilian sector. We do have some nebulas available here. Maybe go 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think might be cutting it too close. I think we'll have to lose one nebula no matter what we do here. Thunder down under 3. Thanks for the 11 consecutive months as well. One more for that year. Hey Enos, nice to see you, man. Glad you've been enjoying the XCOM VODs. Looking forward to returning to that early next week. But I thought we'd chill out with some FTL tonight, just kind of decompress. I really enjoy XCOM, but man, I feel like I've absorbed so much information over the past couple days. Spitfire 9240, Liz, welcome back to the Dapper, man. Thanks for that Prime Love and Spader Crest. Thanks for the 100 bits. You guys overwhelm me every single night. Just thank you for that love. Oh, let's explore the asteroid field, though. Well, we got a store here. That's nice. The Kestrel has nothing to sell, but the benefit of the store being here is we can at least loop around and see a fair amount of junks for being forced into the store. Can also go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, let's go down this way. I got a good feeling. Okay, this is a really nasty ship. We need to disable their weapons quickly. We're likely taking some damage here. Hopefully not to our weapons. We're going to pause here. We're going to do that. Just let me get the shield hit on this, please. Okay, that's so good. So this is what we wanted to have happen, which was the heavy laser hit our shield, so we absorbed the 2 damage. And the ion's going to slide underneath the shield. It looks like it's not heading towards our shield, so we're safe-ish for the moment, or at least our weapons are. Okay, looks like it's going for engines. Awesome. Please hit. Thank you. Relative safety. Sinvicta, thanks for that host, man. Hope your night goes awesome. This is our first fight on the inaugural save here. We're kicking off a new balance mod save, and bye Gertie Gumdrops. What an offer. I can turn that combat drone Mark II into at least 30 scrap at the store. Not sure what it is on the balance mod. 32, I think. Deal. You know, I just realized we're on normal difficulty, so we gotta get out of here. Oh my goodness. You done did it. Hold on. I knew it was too good to be true. It's too good to be true. Okay, we're going to fix this real quick. 2 seconds behind the scenes here. We're going to race that happened. Unbelievable. Well, I did that to myself. Luckily, I know right where everything is right now. Just going to open the profile editor here. We're going to open this. I'm going to go to general stats. That's fine. Just going to make that games played a 0. Okay. Save. Set up the Slipstream Mod Manager, Slam Dunk, and the FTL profile editor before the show today, so we could have this somewhat fresh save. We haven't played a game. Nothing really happened. We're playing on hard mode. We're gonna do it all up again the same way. Because if we don't, something's going to go terribly wrong. Quantum Beam, Zen Beam. I'm gonna try to fit everybody into the XCOM run. We'll see how that goes. We're pretty close. I think we can make it happen. Alrighty, let's do it. This time we're doing it for real. Evil Cheese Man, welcome back to the Dapper Dude. Appreciate you. And Hydra Money, thanks for that Prime love. You're all so kind. It's my pleasure to be here. Okay, well, we can get 4 jumps before being forced to that store. That's not too bad. Maybe even 5. What do I know? Gonna take as many jumps as we can for the store. We have nothing to sell. That's kind of the weakness of this ship, but the strength is it has a great starting weapon system. Burst Laser 2 Artemis. Solid. Okay, we got Heavy Ion here, which is buffed in the balance mod. It fires faster. We need to Artemis weapons, 100%. Okay, he didn't hack like shields here, so that's nice for us. Oh no, I needed to drop my shields there and I didn't. And now we're on fire. We're gonna run over this fire real quick. Everything's gonna be a-okay, friend. We're gonna dodge like crazy. Okay, we got our shields back. Everything's fine. Everything's a-okay, friend. You're right, the doors are hacked. We're gonna put out this fire, though. It's gonna be a-okay. Roast some marshmallows, crew. Turek, welcome to the Dapper Man. Much love. Important note, though, never, ever, ever roast a marshmallow on the corpse of a humanitis. That's how Space Fever 13 started. True story. I mean, there's a vaccination for it now, but that's how it happened. Never forget. Elusive, thanks for the 1,500 bits, man. Appreciate your generosity. Nothing but love, man. Let's explore that asteroid field. Hey, 6 fuel's pretty decent, man. I got a big 2-0 in the fuel count here. Well, still nothing to sell, so we might as well go 1, 2, 3 here. It's my best option. Taking a store now, we couldn't really buy anything. In fact, we couldn't buy anything. This will probably be our only store this sector. Oh well. reject your offer. I'm not paying 11 scrap. Larger than Link. Thanks for the big 4-0, man. Appreciate you. But we'll likely take 2 damage here, but after that, their initial volley, we should be set up for success. Yeah, we can't depower our shields, let the ion pass through, and get back up in time. So we gotta leave hope in the dodge. Okay, that could have been much worse. Hey, congratulations, Griffin Root Flyer. Amazing accomplishment, man. Hitting shields here will stop them from repairing weapons, but I feel like there's got to be a fire in there, huh? Oh, not quite. Enemy FTL is going to be delayed until they repair shields and probably weapons, so they're done. The Hagen Gnome, thanks for the 7 consecutive modes. Much love. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Alright, we got 30 scrap. That's, could buy a very low tier weapon. Oh, okay, you lost track of your ship there. Sure thing. That's a pretty nice supply set. 4 missiles, 4 fuel. Wow. You know, I don't think there's anything we could actually buy at the store right now, so I think we're going to jump away. We're going to spend our first 50 scrap on 2 shields like we always should, no matter what ship we're playing. Quaven, thanks for the 51 months. Good evening. What a legend. Darn right I did, Sacritai. I checked that difficulty again. Had to be sure. I'm being signaled as a very cute kitty. Oh, busted. Doesn't matter. Still gonna be a cute kitty. Look at that. Oh no. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That kitty was not amused. Ooh, are you kidding me though? I'm sad I missed my store, but I'll take that scrap all day. We're going to immediately buy our second shield here with our first 50 scrap. The reason we're going to do that is versus most ships, including the one we just fought, we'll be invincible, versus many ships in Sector 1, Sector 2. Yes, please. Now I got a little quest marker down here. Let's just head up here and get into this exit gracefully. Whew, that's a big one. Let's do it. There's military goods involved. We gotta do it. Still feel pretty good here. I don't know if it's worth firing the Artemis or not. We could wait. Let's fire it. The ship definitely can damage us. No longer. Whoo, down. Okay. I guess this isn't the craziest scrap I've ever got. We're looking at 29 fuel, 16 missiles. What does it mean? S'mores TM, to simplify maximizing scrap on the map, you want to make sure you're hitting as many jumps before the exit, but also trying to maximize the amount of nebulas you get and the amount of beacons you see overall. A perfect map is being able to not visit every beacon, be able to see or have access to every beacon, in my mind. Lytheon, thanks for the 12 consecutive months, and many more. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Hey, no problem, S'mores. I get asked that question a lot. I don't really know how to answer. I think it's best I probably ever answered that question. I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 to make sure we leave ourselves enough room. Yeah, let's take one more jump here. 1, 2... maybe go 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be our best chance to get the fourth. Or, alternately, we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe get this one. I think that's our best chance right there. Ah, dang. As you hail the refugee ship, a Zoltan ship suddenly jumps into the system. It claims the refugees are criminals and accuses you of escorting fugitives. Before you can respond, it cuts communications and powers up its weapons. If you say so, man. This is exactly where 2 shields saves our day. With 1 shield, if the ion hits and the mini beam, it's pretty bad for business. Though you are able to take your 1 shield, absorb the mini beam, and then drop it and hope that the ion doesn't hit your weapons. Always hard mode, Zori. Except for, that one goof that happened earlier. And a few other goofs, but we're on hard mode now. Honestly, just from playing hard mode so much, you figure out pretty quick when you're on normal and you see the scrap offers they're giving you in Sector 1. Like, something's not right here. How's the gain to voice volume for you guys right now? It's sounding pretty darn good in my headset. Well, once again, of course, always go back and listen and try to get further balance when we're using any new equipment. Always like to ask you guys, too. Intruders on board? Why would you do that? Cool. Well, I trust your ear, Sagracoin. Good to hear from chat, too. I guess I'll turn it on. Can't let them think I'm just gonna let them have easy stream medbay on all the time. That's how you get a bad space mutiny. I was trying to escape, but what if you didn't? I think this might work. I might actually get 3 more out of this. 3.5, I think is a stretch. But going 1, 2, 3, I think is a real possibility. Excellent. Gonna buy 1 power bar here. This gives us permanent 2 shields with a power engine. So we have everything powered now. It's a great threshold to seek on hard mode for Sector 1. Anything else is gonna be a bonus, and we're saving for the next store we're gonna see. This could be bad in the asteroid field, but probably not. If we get 1 good volley off, we're fine. Hey, we dodged the asteroid. The day is saved. Asteroid got there first, robbed me of my training. Darn you and environmental hazards. Ooh. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Darn. I actually think I'm going to fire... let's look over here real quick. Just take a quick peek before that missile launcher fires, bud. Okay, they have no repair drones, so we're actually going to burst laser the drones and then missile the weapons. It's going to be our most effective strategy. We got 18 missiles, and I don't want to mess around with them. Okay, fire in there. That's fine. Just going to open these doors, run over here. Don't run through the fire. What are you thinking? Please hit. Whew, that's tough. Okay, well, at least the missile launcher's down. That's good. Okay, they have no weapons for the moment. You two guys come over here. Chipmeister, thanks for the 41 months, man. I'm doing amazing. Glad you could tune in tonight. Get those doors. Good job. Have a heal, Humanitis. We are currently rounding out the end of Sector 1. $16 and $19, by God. 35 scrap reward in Sector 1, hard mode. Is it my birth miss? I think we definitely get 1 more jump out of this. I don't see any reason that wouldn't be 1 more. It's a little close. It's gotta be 1 more. There's so much stuff I could buy right now, but the next store could be all our hopes and dreams. Let's aid that civilian ship. Taking a bit of a bruising on this sector, but the scrap gains have been real. We bought our second shield and a power bar so far, so 70 scrap investment with 95 left over. Decent. Dodging that missile, very good. Doing awesome, old man Sethis. Thanks for asking. We are indeed on a new save, Rat Pack. Okay, the civvies retreated. I can't blame them there. Cowards. What's your specialty? Ooh, piloting subsystem for 11 scrap. That's probably the only one I'd be willing to take right now. Level 2 piloting gives you some good options, blue options for certain events. Most importantly, searching the wreckage, which is a pretty common event inside of nebulas. I'm gonna agree to that. That's 9 scrap less than it would have been. Okay. Civilian sector looks good to me. Hey, civvies. Wow. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nebulas. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then swing around and pick all these up. Make some use of this fuel. Come on, weapon. Isn't buying drone control with a defense drone with already having 12 drone parts a pretty solid buy at this point, though? Tight Night Chunk, thanks for the great year, man. And more. Appreciate you. Iceboxer, welcome back to the Dapper. Appreciate you, man. I think we're going to take defense drone. I mean, we're going to be pretty darn good with that. We're completely set up for Sector 2, Sector 3 by taking this. It's a bit of an investment now, but I think that's worth it. Not going to repair here. We'll have time to repair later. For right now, I'd love to get another power ball. XD Regent, thanks for the 45 months. Legendary Man and Son of the Fat, thanks for the grateful. I wish I could send my crew in, but I'm not going to do that. If we send our crew in, we're going to lose a crew. Darn. I don't want to lose the Nebula jumps, but the store is a dead jump as well, and probably our last store for this sector. I'm going to go with my gut here and jump to this store. We'll buy 3 repairs. That's what it's telling us. We're not going to see a store for maybe a while. Let's buy 3 repairs. They're nice and cheap here. We'll only lose one nebula this way and, you know, get back out here with plenty of room to swing. Maybe even get a dive here with our defense drone. Tinker Toy. Thanks, Keep It Dad, for the past 9 months. Appreciate you. Look at that tum-tums, though. It's hard not to reach up and touch that tum-tum. That's tough. Alright, we have a boarding event here with scrap attached. These are much more common in the balance mod. The balance mod does a lot of things to the FTL game, but it does make some things harder for the player, and it makes some things easier for the player. This is one of my favorite changes, because having a boarding event with nothing attached to it, while it can still happen in the balance mod, is kind of a bummer. Okay, we only have 3 crew. It doesn't matter how many they have. We're going to go right into the med bay. We're going all over the doors. That's going to pull 3 guys over here. Now we're going to close off the O2 room here. We're going to turn the O2 on. This guy's fighting here, but as soon as there's O2 in the O2 room, he's going to try to run over there. Yeah, there he goes. And then I'm going to close this over here. Actually, no, we're going to close, let's close the engine room this time, and now we're going to open this up. He went to weapons? Okay. Oh, since we removed it, he stopped where he was. In addition to that, if we killed anybody in the med bay, he would have also tried to come back to the med bay to fight with the group. But you can cause the enemy or enemies left over to transfer to a new area of the ship by creating a pocket of air that they are forced to run to. Pie is good for you. Thanks for the 38 months, man. Sit back, relax, enjoy. Let's let the O2 stabilize a bit here. We can easily get into another ion storm or other event where we don't have power for our O2. Let's take it easy for just a moment. There, now you're cooking with mayonnaise, humans. Good job there, sport. Mind control this early. I'm not mad, I'm impressed. Okay, they're trying to get away. They can't damage us, so we're just gonna slam their piloting here. Hey, look, we got level 2 piloting. It's almost a guarantee they have level 1 medbay in this situation. Or level 1 mind control, excuse me. Which means that our character will not break through 2 levels of the piloting. We'll stop at about 1.5 and then start repairing. Hey, Atlas Lost, good to see you. Like it's been a minute. Well, scrap is scrap. Whoop-pow! You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lighting. So if we manually search here, we have a chance of losing crew. But since we have level 2 piloting, which we purchased for 11 scrap at the end of Sector 1. Darn. We failed the roll, but we didn't lose anybody. That was not that way, we would have just lost a crew. You detect a man's expedition vessel returning home with his hull. So determined are they, in fact, they don't wait to see if you're hostile before firing. Classic Mantis. Hello, thank you for choosing to fight in the med bay. I'll be right there to receive my beating. Commence. Oh no, not my O2. Little does their captain know I rigorously chain our crew 4 times a week on no O2 drills. Ooh, that's a fire I hear there. Let's go. Oh, we're in here. We can't even see the inside of their ship. What we could do, though, is... Ooh, they got that down. Holy guacamole, man. Nice shot. My fault for not firing the weapons there. They showed me with that ion bomb. Man, let's buy this power bar now that we want. So that means we can have the defense power with the O2 off. Nice. What I really need here is any weapon to load into the system to get us past only having 3 lasers. I'm gonna follow and help these guys. Okay. They didn't want help. In fact, they're jerks. Olfar 55, thanks for the 25 bits, man. Appreciate you. Good note if we don't find a weapon this sector or early next sectors. We do have 16 missiles available for the Artemis, which is a good amount. I have a feeling this ship might try to run away from us. I hope not. I'm just gonna go here. There we go. Pilot, get out of there. Ooh, we got a fire thing happening. You're leaving Sector 2 with 8 crew members, you lucky dog. Good luck with that, Rob Jesus. That's a lot of crew. I would like a 4th crew member a lot. Oh, who's in distress? I'm gonna hail ya. Yes, I will give up 2 fuel for 6 missiles. That's a nice deal. Now we got 21 missiles. By golly, there's another store there. We have nothing to sell but our defense drone, which would be, well, not suicidal, but detrimental, since we already spent 85 on drone control. Can I go... Okay, that does connect back at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that works. We're going to be diving for sure if we do that, but it gives me 2 jumps before the store, maximizing our gains. I really need 1 more scrap reward before being able to do this properly. Huzzah! He did it again. Nice one, barking whale. Let's take a look at this map again. I'm not so convinced that I'm not convincing myself of something that can't happen. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm banking on this being 4 away, being fine. I'm also banking on this being 5 away. Yeah, okay. Or, hold on here, we can go 1. Let's give us more information. If we take this jump instead of this jump, we'll at least be able to judge better. It allows us to skip a jump if we want to. I don't think we will, but nice. Not so nice with that flat cannon. Somebody's gonna lose an eye. Degas Terra, thanks for the 42 months. Lurkers number 1. Wow. Okay, I get it. We whiffaronied there. You are right. I feel better already. Five fuel, 1 drone part, and 7 scrap. I don't think that's enough. Well, I gotta say, this first defense drone we used, not really on point with the asteroids. In fact, whatever the opposite of on point is, that's what he is. Has he hit one yet? Balax Viper, thanks for the 50 consecutive months. Appreciate you. Glad you're still enjoying this. So wonderful to hear. Yeah, it has to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dive. Okay. That's something I can sell, so 8 scrap and a repair burst sets us up pretty decent for the store. Oh my god, I'm really... Is that 3? Is it really 3? I can't really double dive. Okay, I gotta trust my gut here. This is what I committed to when I came down here. Okay, well, we're gonna sell the repair burst. Everything's going to be fine. Ooh, military goods could be a weapon. Okay, in hindsight, oh man. Whew, what a dodge. What a Look at this ship, completely disabled. Investigate that station, laser charger. Awesome. This is the the duct tape our offense needed here. Free weapon is free. And it looks like we're totally gonna make it to. First things first, let's go online. We go here. We're gonna grab a power bar, then we're just gonna slide that on in. We got 5 lasers now instead of 3, which is a pretty big deal, going from 1 shield to 2. Now we need to not die in this dive, and we're gonna be good. With the defense drone, we should be feeling good about ourselves, though. I'm gonna reject your offer. Why would I pay you when I can just kill you? Call me Norm. Welcome back to the Dapper. I guess I could just call you Norm. Welcome to Dapper, Norm. Oh, getting that weapon for free is a huge deal. Gotta keep in mind when you fire the charge laser, it only fires 2 lasers and it fires very slow, so you often want to fire it first, or not last, at least. I'd say it fires half as fast as the laser on the burst laser, too. Okay, 12 scrap is 12 scrap. Whew. Okay, I have no way of telling if that's an environmental hazard or not. What I could do is just load up my offense, knowing that 5 lasers plus an Artemis is a destructive force that most ships will be unable to deal with. Yeah, I actually think bringing the Artemis in right now is the safest thing I could do. We can work on more shields and stuff next. Let's. Oh. Okay. We got the real deal offense here. Ooh, I'm gonna give you the requested 5 here. 7 hull points repaired. Okay, it's hard to give up 5 missiles, but I don't feel like we're going to be relying on missiles to win most fights at this point. So that hull repair does save us a little bit. Fixes all the boo-boos from Sector 1 and Sector 2. I wish I could buy this 3rd engine, but here we are diving with 2 engines. No problem. Probably have to eat 2 ASBs here. Ooh, that's a nasty one, too. Okay, well, see, that's good. It's a good start. Not doors here would be great. Empty room, ASB hit. Nice. Okay, weapons are less important now, so we're moving over here. Okay, shields are less important too. I could missile again here, but I think we waited out this time. Good did that really just happen? I think it did. You know, we're going to hang out here for a minute. We're going to see if we can bad manners this guy a little bit. If we get the kill here, we do get a free fuel back. That's not bad. Oh, is it going to be too late to do this? Okay, I need to jump now. Uncharted Nebula is not terrible. We do have the fuel for it. Leads us into a nice green bean, too. Rebel control could be decent. At least some more flexibility. Now, let's go here. Nebula for sure. So I wanted to wait there and get the 1 fuel reward and credit for our kill, but no, that's fine. I'd rather live. Okay, we have another very inconvenient store here, but we don't need a store because we found a free weapon. We're in Sector 3 with 5 lasers in the Artemis, 2 shields, defense drone purchased early, and I guess we're going for probably 3 engines is our immediate goal, followed by 3 shields. I would say it's very likely if there's a second store on this map, it's going to be this beacon right here, which is the only non-nebula beacon inside the nebula. Yeah, this one's just better. The only thing we can do at the store is repair, and we don't repair past 20 usually anyways, because there's plenty of repair events in FTL that do that. Okay. Well, we've got ourselves a situation here. I think there's a pretty clear solution. We're going to drop the charge laser here and load up our defense drone and do burst laser. Defense drone. I don't know, we're going to think about that. Before we take on this ship fight, I'm going to take a very short break here. I'm going to stand up and stretch. Encourage you to do the same. No ads for this break. We're only doing the food break each night. So I like to stand up, stretch my legs, get more water. I'll leave you guys in the capable hands of this clean kitty. The cleanest kitty of all. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we have returned. What a good kitty, huh? The best of the best. What a good little kitty. That was not a tough sell at all. He was sleeping when I picked him up. He was sleeping when I put him down. Alright, I gotta figure out how we're gonna deal with this rebel ship here. It's a toughie. My fear here is if we're firing the burst laser 1 and we're hitting what? The only thing we can hit without bringing their laser beam online is going to be piloting. Even engines doesn't work. We can hit doors, I guess. Yeah, it's got to be all piloting all the time. Like 1 power shy of being able to do what we want here, which is have Burst Laser 2 Artemis. That wrecks this fight. Another option we do have here, and I think we're going to take it, is we're going to fire at their weapons. Yeah, we're going to fire at weapons here, and if the missile launcher comes down, it frees up 2 power and brings us up to 5 lasers, and that's a much better situation. Wow. Okay, as a a last bailout option, we also have Burst Laser 2 drone. Thank you. Okay, well that gives us a anti-combat drone. Okay, let's do this now. You go, anti-combat drone. You're doing a great thing. Yeah, we gotta keep this down. I don't want to use another missile here, but I think we have to. Okay. Okay. Hackaloo, thank you so much for the 30 consecutive months. Appreciate the big 3-0. Okay, we'll fire once more. I guess my bad. 4 fuel, 1 drone part, 10 scrap. I'm not going to take that surrenders. It's pretty weak. $26 scrap, much better. Hey, we live. That turned out to be not so bad. I thought it was going to be much worse. I can tell you, without that defense drone, it could have been nasty. But it wasn't. Goodbye, store. We'll never know what you held. Well, it was poor placement. I had no time to get any scrap before choosing to visit you or not. Okay, we're going to cut these 3 jumps out. We'll probably be able to see everything else, though. Just going to cruise on through here. We're definitely going to dive in this sector. Let's, in fact, take this one. Diving is when you allow the Rebel fleet pursuit to overtake your exit beacon. Exit beacon in a nebula is always an empty event, so we know we're going to be best off going here. There's no ASB when it overtakes the exit in the nebula, so we're going to call our exit actually right here and try to hook around and get 2 or 3 extra jumps out of this map. We'll have to fight a harder than average ship at the end of the sector. We also have a better than average offense. In addition to that, since we're in the nebula designated sector, the Uncharted Nebula, there is only 80% fleet pursuit, so we get a few extra jumps for that. If you're in a normal designation like NG sector, Civi sector, Rock sector, and you jump a nebula beacon, it's a 50% pursuit. Whew, unknown weapon here is not bad. Unknown weapon always runs the chance of them just taking your money and running, though. Our offense is adequate right now, and we need scrap more than we need a weapon. So I'm going to attack the ship. They can always offer us a weapon, too. The reason I always hesitate on that one is they have a chance they can just take your scrap and run, and just losing 25 scrap off the top is brutal. That's like a 3/4 or more repair in the first 3 sectors. It's that extra power bar you desperately need. Also, they can't kill me. If they had double Burst Laser 2 or Burst Laser 2 Flak, that Purchase Unknown weapon looks a lot more tempting. Well, we know they got Engies in there, that's for sure. By God. Hey! I think I'm going to take your offer here. 3 fuel, a drone part, and a fire bomb. With the defense drone, I mean, there's definitely some opportunities here to make some of our enemies taste the sizzle. Maybe even make them be the sizzle. Okay, might not get too much use out of that, but a couple uses. It's better than nothing. Get more chances at crew, weapons, and overall more scrap for killing off the crew of enemy vessels. And the firebomb is a monster tool if you can out-defense the enemy ship. We are not there yet, though. Okay, we're going to buy 3 engines here and buy 2 power bars. We have the scrap to do it, and now we have our weapon system powered up, and we have the option to have 2 shields on while having our defense drone active on a normal beacon. This also allows us to buy 3 shields or make an adjustment on the fly. We have 2 extra power to work with. Or 2 power we can borrow from the engines now. Okay. Navigating the fog blind, you practically bump holes with a Manus ship. They hail you, "Pah! This transgression will be overlooked. Nebula very dangerous. Next time, humans all die." There won't be a next time. Open fire. Okay, there's a Manus in the sensors. We're gonna go over there. Okay, double fire in there is very good for us. Okay, they're all going to party up in here, and now we're going to go ahead and laser this. Okay, they only have level 1 medbay. We can see that now. Kill? Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to fire 2 here. So I'm pretty confident we got the kill. Is he still in there? No, he moved. So by firing 2 and turning it off, we're only firing 1 at a time here. Okay. I'd really like to know where the other the Manus is. Is he in piloting? Nope. Casey the Catastrophe, thanks for the 24 consecutive months. Welcome to that slug life. Appreciate you. Oh, they're in the med bay. Darn, I think they're gonna get away. Well, that was my fault. I lost track of the manus. We used a few bombs, but we had a good time. We got to light some stuff on fire. Call that a victory. It does go over there, doesn't it? I want to make sure I leave myself enough room here. I'm going to take this jump and then head down this way. Get a peek into our future. Let's follow and help him. Darn. Still can't get him. It's our second time failing that. We failed 3 for 3 on the nebula events we wanted, but life goes on. Hey, nice dog and leg. Thanks for the big 6-0, man. You're awesome. Okay. Oh, I forgot to share. Tonight, we're rolling over into 2,200 hours in Faster Than Light. All of those hours here on the live stream. What an unbelievable journey it's been since 2012. This game has truly stood the test of time. We'll light a ship that doesn't have a med bay on fire and doesn't have an engineer either. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go here and then maybe hop back. We'll see. No store here. Alright, got cloaking here. We got a defense drone for their missile launcher. Hooray! Wow, double dodge on one end. You're showing off now. Cloaking happening soon? Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's get in there. What's up, station? I don't know, we'll see. I think that was O2. That was weapons. Hey, nice job, defense drone. Way to not be a defective piece of junk. Hey, Industrial War Machine. Nice to see you, man. Hope you're all having a beautiful and amazing evening. Just so happy to be here. It's been a little bit since we played FTL. FTL is a staple of the stream. It'll always be somewhere in the rotation. Always great to come back. $17 and oh yes. Okay, this is great. Time to escalate a little further into our offense, I think. Darn, it's hard to drop that Artemis right now. I still would like to have the firebomb option, especially for Sector 4 with a defense drone, if we get there. Maybe instead of escalating the offense right now, we just hold off a second and keep the charge laser in hold. This will fire together better. Better cluster. Yeah, let's do that for right now. We intend on bringing that back in, but this is adequate, and 3 shields is probably a better purchase. I feel like we have to take this jump to get the most out of this. Just going 1, 2, 3 to here is not going to be good enough. Probably be 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'll take my chances. Hello there. Well, we're going to purchase the rock for 26 scrap. I don't care about your employment history, Brian. Just go fix that giant hole in the back of the ship. For the love of God, man. It's just been hanging there for weeks. We could leave this here for a defensive breach. There's no reason any of our crew would ever have to go into that room, so there's no real harm in having that be a breach. In fact, it can help you vent quicker. Every breach on your ship counts like an extra open door when you're venting the O2 out of your ship. Satra, alrighty. Chosgov, thanks for the 54 months. Appreciate you. All right, Brian, get on those shields. Rocks open up a couple of blue options. We saw one of the blue options we could have had at the very start of this run, if we had a rock, was to enter the riots. Rock just goes in there and wins the fight for you. Oh, I think we might be okay here. Let's activate threateningly here. 3 fuel, 21 scrap. I probably should take that, but instead I'm going to ignore their bribe and attack. here's a ship that's just screaming for a firebomb. I'm wondering where the guy is sitting. I think I want to hit the firebomb on somebody because it does crew damage. But at the same time, fires can spread faster here. Let's go here. Let's see what we're working against. Squishy little booger. Okay, somebody's almost dead there. Okay, they fixed the fire there, which means it's time for a new fire. Okay, he went there. Whoo! With a crew dead, you search the ship, you find military-grade weaponry and take what looks most useful. We are already set up with the defense drone for the Chain Vulcan, so that's not bad. It'll probably get sold, but there might be a situation where this works out. I can't justify any more into weapons right now. Okay, there's no double dive going to be happening here. Now, that was a result of us getting the crew kill. That was definitely a bonus there for having killed off the crew. So the firebomb that we got and kept and brought on instead of having another 2 lasers just paid off big time. The way the Vulcan works is it fires very slow, and then it gets faster, and then goes incredibly fast and destroys just about everything. More fun than good, but still functional in the right situation. Hot dang. Blog and Sign, thanks for the 33 consecutive months, man. And Alana Ray, the Gaming Cat, thanks for the 38. I'm pretty sure I got you at Chose God. Thanks for the 54, man. You guys are... wow. So blessed to be supported by so many people for so long. Every day I am grateful. What's up, Cursed? If I jump into an ion, I can't improve my ship, which is a bummer. But you know, with this right now, I feel pretty good about the dive. Even a bad weapon system, we should be able to disable or at least somewhat nullify with the defense drone. Certainly could, Wonko. Hacking would help, but once the chain lasers are rolling, it's going to be very nice. Oh, what do we want to do before we dive here? Okay, let's assume we're not going to use the firebomb for this. You know, the charge really not going to be better than the Artemis here, I don't think. Oh, there's so many possibilities at the next store. I just don't want to. I don't want to spend. I could easily buy 3 shields here, but I can buy 3 shields after the dive, after we see our next sector, and know if we're going to store or not. Hell Whiskers, thanks for the 24 consecutive months, man. Welcome to that slug life. Appreciate you. We have ourselves a relatively safe situation. 2 lasers, 2 powerful lasers, and a missile launcher. We've got the defense drone for that. You would do that, and a breach. Why would you do that to me, game? It's just cruel, I tell ya. Okay, missile launcher went down. That's good. Defense drone, that was very disappointing. Oh no, it's happening. Wow, we dodged it. Good for us. It was definitely my goal not to use any missiles on this fight, but that didn't happen. The defense drone did have that one stroke of genius where it shot down all the hacking parts, so how mad can I be? It had a great fight, and it's had 2 pretty lackluster fights. Oh, let's go NG controlled instead of abandoned sector. Though abandoned sector 4 could be okay. We got a pretty decent offense for sector 4 and defense drone. We don't have an NG for any of the blue options in the NG sector, but NG sector is guaranteed 3 stores. If we get the Lanius in the abandoned sector, we still have to buy it, which I don't think we're in a position to do that right now. Hard mode changes so many of your scrap decisions. We're gonna go ahead and take the NG controlled dome because it's 3 store possibility here. Oh, nice clean open layouts. We can easily see almost every jump, if not every jump on this map layout. Is nice. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. In 4 jumps, we've seen like 80% of the connections. Yeah, we can see every last one. Everything connects back to the exit too. So there's even dive potential here. I think Sector 4 is the right time to take Abandoned Sector, but what we need right now is a store into whatever upgrade we're making here. We can go more into weapons, we can go into shields. Shields and a couple of power is probably just a solid bet. Respond to the call, move in and assist. Okay, we got Manus fighting. Why don't you take a little peek, see what's happening over there in the Manus fighter territory? Oh, it's all Manus, is it? Okay, we're gonna get our first volley off here into weapons, and then it's firebombing time. Little Manus can't put out fires very well. Cordal, welcome back to the Dapper. Appreciate you. Okay, there goes the guy from the engines. I think he's gonna teleport back now. No, I don't want to fire anymore in there. We got what we want down. Okay, it's a stun bomb. Not bad. Stun bombs for everybody. Oh, he's still in there. Good for him. Okay, now they're both in there. What's happening, engineers? Oh, it was just a trap left by the Manus. Fair enough. Hey, we found our store. Hello, Flak 1. Hello, hacking and cloaking. Oh, it's like everything you could possibly want in one convenient locations. I honestly think, you know, doing nothing here is an option, and just going into the defense in Vulcan. I think we don't buy the flak here, and we change our offense into something else. Breach 2 is a monster weapon. Okay, we're at, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now, so we need 75 more to bring in Vulcan Burst Laser 2, or Vulcan Artemis, as is. Bogart 6, thanks for the 13 consecutive months. Appreciate you. With 6 missile parts, buying Breach 2 here is, in my opinion, a poor decision. Now, I agree that Breach 2 is a very exciting weapon. We don't have the scrap or the resource to do that. Five, 6, 7. This is a really tough store. It's extra tough because it's very likely we're going to have 1 or 2 more stores available to us. I can't get flak hacking and have everything. I think maybe we pass on the flak here at 75 scrap. It's 10 more in the balance mod, and I'm not sure. I know it'd fit good. Dragon Ohio, thanks for the 33 consecutive months. 3 more for that Hall of Fame. Wow. Hacking is the thing that's more priority to buy than the flak. Hacking sorts us out right now. Okay. We're selling the Vulcan. We're loading up the charge here. We have this for now. We're going to buy Hacking. At least was 74. Firebomb. And that lets us go like this. Okay, we're a couple shy on that, no problem. Okay, I get it. We're running on fumes here. We need some power and to stabilize up to 3 shields. We have a really incredible opening volley of 7 lasers. Hacking's very expensive in the balance mod, but there's a reason for that. Hacking's an extremely powerful subsystem. Hey, a free weapon floating in space, thanks. Okay, now we have the defense drone powered at least. I think 3 shields has to be next. We're riding way too fine of a line right now on our defense being too low. Well, I'm gonna pass on this only because I need power pretty desperately, and we're kind of okay on fuel. Not awesome, but decent. Board the station. Save the NG. What's up, Big B? Let's get you a new name here, Big B. Johnson units. Nobody died, so that's great. That's usually what happens there. Let's get everybody assigned stations. Okay, next 100 scrap buys 3 shields, and then we're sitting okay. We got a decent thing happening. JT Janes, thanks for the 6 consecutive months. You're humanitis free. I'm glad you feel that way. I definitely see myself diving this sector. I don't see why not. So we go 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Like head back up here and then swing back down. Let's take that. We can always head back here too, I guess. We wouldn't though, because we've already seen that jump, and the one it's connected to. No storm. You're hailed by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see a safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. They arm weapons. Well, it's a pretty nasty ship. I'm gonna try to sneak our hacking part here. Oh, I need to set some hotkeys here. Hello. Piloting's our best shot here. To be real tight on the timing. So what we're doing is stutter stepping our hacking part here. Okay. We're looking good right now. Okay, maybe a little bit late. It's a small ship. Whew. Harder to explain on this ship type, but Basically, we're stopping it when we see him fire and then repowering it to circumvent his shot. Okay, so we're going to go here, 1, 2. We're going to start our hack right now. And then we're going to drop the 3 in shields. Since we hack piloting, we know all our shots are going to land. We know the halberd beam's going to go down. This is one of the hardest ships to pull that maneuver off on. We were very close to not getting that one. On this ship type, I find it's likely I don't get it on the first or second, end up wasting hacking parts. So we got lucky. That's not a bad deal. The 4 fuel, 3 missiles, probably what you want. And pausing is the ultimate strategy in FTL. I am going to sell 5 missiles for 15 scrap because we're not relying on missiles right now, and I do desperately need scrap to get engines online. Oh, well, that sorts it out now, doesn't it? Value Forked, thanks for the 9 consecutive months. Appreciate that Prime Love, man. Glad you're still enjoying it. You keep watching, I'll keep streaming. As always, my goal to provide a friendly, non-confrontational place where people can just come and relax. Cheers. Let's explore that asteroid field. Whoo, we didn't get burned. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, and go back to the exit. Nice try, kiddo. Welcome to the Dapper. What a name, what a player. Thanks for that, Prime Love. Well, we've certainly gotten dive value out of this sector, no question about it. Okay. Well, this is our inaugural run, Rex, so regardless of what our score may be, it would be our high score for this save. But I think this is going to end up being a pretty high score run. So we probably didn't need to use the defense part there, but we did. I have no regrets. That's not a very good deal at all. Kelteron, thank you for the 4 consecutive months. Nothing but love. Hey, we're not going to send you out the airlock yet. Still got faith your humanitis will be cured. It's going to happen for you. Hey, right on, nice try, kiddo. Glad you're still enjoying it. So wonderful to hear. Holy guacamole, it's a stampede. Minjambin, thanks for the 13 consecutive months. Mutter, thanks for the awesome 55. Nice hot dog, man. And Cedric 343, thanks for the 2 consecutive months. Appreciate you. We're going to take this jump, then store, then distress into the dive here. Let's max out this sector. Hey, Poorgun, I'm going to add you to the Subscriber Hall of Fame right now, man. Thank you for the 36 consecutive months. All right, Porgut, you're in there, enshrined forever in the Subscriber Hall of Fame below the broadcast. Thank you so much for the 3 consecutive years of support. Nothing but love. I'm gonna reject your offer. 15 scrap, I don't think so. Hey, Simcopter. Wonderful to see you, man. Alright, hacking here. We only need to do 2 damage to disable their missile launcher here. So if we hack engines, we shouldn't have to use a drone part. Or an additional drone part, I should say. Jorgon, thanks for the 39 months. You are awesome. But we leave ourselves the option to do so. No defense drone needed. This could be only a 2-crew ship. What do you got going on here? Okay. That's a pretty darn good deal. I don't feel like this is a chance for a double reward. I should probably take this for the 5 fuel. Hey, Joragon, I'm gonna add you right now. Okay, Joragon, you're in there, enshrined forever in the Subscriber Hall of Fame as well. Thank you for the 3+ years. I'm gonna take this deal. It's not the most scrap, but it is enough scrap to buy 3 shield. I think that's what we're gonna do before we leave here. Okay, we can sell a chain ion for 25. I mean, Pike Beam is legit. What we're looking at right now is we already spent a lot on our offense, and we're in Sector 4. What we're lacking right now is not offense, it's defense. So if we don't buy the appropriate defense, which is definitely buying 3 shields right now, we're gonna suffer for that later. We've already passed on the flak for the same reason, the breach 2 for the same reason. I'm very uncomfortable with where our defense is at right now going into Sector 5. So I know that we have to buy 3 shields. So a lot of these options look good. This is what we have scrap for right now. We're one scrap shy of getting a power bar there. Nice. Now with 3 shields and a defense drone, most ships are going to be pretty safe against. We could opt to sell the Artemis here, but there's still hope for the Artemis to have some impact at some point on this run. Artemis remains a good value at 2 damage for 1 power throughout your entire run, so I hesitate to sell it unless I have something to buy immediately with it. If we saw long-range scanners and we could sell the Artemis to get those long-range scanners, that would be something I'd sell it for. But since we have nothing but a power bar to buy right now, we're going to let it slide. Okay, they got 5 lasers. We don't even need to use a hacking part here. Let's just, let's man up. 1 volley versus 1 volley. Who's gonna win? Not you, humanitis scum. Wow. Okay, well, we had some lasers make contact with other lasers there. Fair. Now, their lasers are even more disjointed. This fires at 11 seconds, or 10 seconds at 12. If we can do 1 damage there, we're set. 3 damage, even better. This guy's got some jukes, man. I gotta give him some credit. Juke-a-rooney. I'm not going to take that, sir. That's pretty weak, man. If you think about it, you can do better. I think we all know you could have done better. Hey, Hermes missile. Odds of us loading up that Hermes missile this run, 0%. Our appreciation for having the Hermes missile, very high. That's 22 scrap at the next store we see. And by golly, we got ourselves a power bar. Now we can have defense drone, 3 shields, and hacking if we're willing not to breathe for a minute. Life is good. Well, ASB is coming here. We're going to use a hacking part here to make sure we disable their weapons and negate their volley. Okay. We got a pretty clean fight here. Okay, could have been a lot worse. At least we got their weapons disabled thanks to hacking. Hacking enabled this dive, and it's going to enable every dive that we take from this point forward. With 3 engines powered and people on piloting and engines, we know we're only taking 1 ASB of damage. NG Homeworlds. Hello there. Well, we got a store showing right there. Well, there's not too many options. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. Head back this way. NG Homeworlds has a potential for the NG Homeworld quest, which has a great reward, includes a full heal, titanium hull plating, and some other stuff. Few jumps before the show, or for the store, will help really help sort us out here. Want to have at least 45 for long range scanners. That's a must. Holy missiles there, buddy. You know, I'm gonna trust my gut here. We're gonna use the defense drone. We're just gonna fire on their weapons and hope for the best. Darn it. I want to use a hacking part here, but I know I'm going to have to save hacking parts somewhere. And with the offense they have, I think here's the right place to do so. They're going to run out of missiles quick. It's not good. Everything's fine. That's not enough, sir. Wow, they got double NGs in there, you can just tell. Yikes. I've been told I have a very cute baby kitty. Oh. The angel wakes. Life's hard when you're a little baby kitty. No, enemy ships usually have like 9 to 12 missiles, somewhere in there, 7 to 12 maybe. That is not increased by the amount of missile launchers that they have. So when you see 2 auto launchers like that and a regular launcher, you can assume they're probably going to get maybe 3 shots off of the missile launcher, plus the other volleys, which don't do hull damage. Firebomb can do hull damage if the fire causes additional damage to the ship, but small bomb, ion bomb, stun bomb, even the breach bomb does not cause direct hull damage. Somebody want to sell to me here? Hey, you did. What is this junk? Just kidding, man. Nice store, nice store. I don't know, we got this nice store over here too. Halberd beam, very tempting, but I could really just use another power bar and some other things, and the other store could have just a better weapon. Well, there's no better weapon than the halberd, but if we take the halberd, we're going to have to buy another power and weapons to get Burst Laser 2, Burst Laser 1 halberd, which is a great in-game weapon setup. But at only Sector 5 and already having hacking, we could win with what we currently have. We just don't want to. To the store. Wow, I didn't realize how dead-endy this is. Let's make sure it's going to work out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exit into a dive again. I'm in it to win it. No problem, dear Commissar. It's a really great question. Thanks for asking it. Let's board that station. Okay, we didn't lose anybody. That's a bonus. that we're 0 for 4 on our events this time around. It's tough. That's not true. We got the NG. Scrap recovery arm. I wish. Hull repair drone also real good. But at 110 in the balance mod, rightfully so, we're not going to get that. We're not balling out of control here. It's a little bit late to be buying a scrap recovery arm, especially considering all the other things we can buy. Well, I'm sold on buying a power bar here. This way we can have our defense drone powered, and I think our next upgrade is going to be 90 to bring the Artemis into the fold here. NGs are great. Having double speed repairs is always awesome, but the main benefit to the engineers is there's so many blue options in the game where the engineer has a guaranteed good event or is just overall very helpful. Especially here in the NG homelands. But without a doubt, repairs are very important. I mostly value them. Once you have an NG and a rock on your ship, you're set for most blue options in the game. Okay, so we're shooting 7 lasers, so if none of ours collide, it's going to do 4 damage. Perfect. Okay, we also have fire in here, and there's no med bays. Keep a look at this real quick. What if we wait till he breaks through, which is going to be the next hit, I think. Doubled up on the fires there, nice. We're gonna have ourselves a nice crispy barbecue. Wow, he's staying with it. Okay, I believe we manufactured ourselves a crew kill here. We're just going to let the fire spread on over. We have to wait and see how this plays out, but I think no matter what, we get it. Every system that breaks does 1 hull damage, and they're standing in the final 3, so no matter who survives last, it's not going to break the system before they die. Unless there's some crazy O2 shenanigans. I don't think there's time for that. Taste the sizzle. Be the sizzle. Well, I'm not going to accept surrender. I do have sensors. I see what's happening over there. That was a good idea, though. Kevlar Delmar, thanks for the 45 consecutive months. Appreciate you keeping it dapper. Much love, man. Okay, I'm going to buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap here. This is 1, of course, before the stores. No problem. So we don't get this store. Okay, I'm liking the way this is looking. Combat drone could be really useful. Chain laser is honestly not too bad. Neither is the ion. In fact, the ion strips the whole shield, so that might be better than the Artemis right now. I was just debating bringing the Artemis in, but Ion Blast, while not a spectacular weapon, is good at stripping Zoltan shields, and with hacking removes 1 shield bubble, so we'd have 7 lasers versus 3 shields versus a 4 shield ship, guaranteed 4 damage plus fire chance. That's alright, I guess. Artemis is just a nice 2 damage wallop, but not so awesome versus the Flagship. I think we have to seriously debate the ion here, but backup battery is also another thing we really enjoy. I think that the Artemis still has some value here. I'm going to think on this for just a minute, though. A little over 2 hours into the broadcast here. Going to stand up, take a short break. Encourage you all to do the same. We'll be back in just a few short minutes. Just going to stand up, stretch, get some more water. Encourage you to do all those same things. No ads for this break. We're only doing the food break each night, which is not here yet. See you guys soon. Leave you guys with this sleepy kitty. Be right back. Yukon Wild Ass, thanks for the 8 months, man. Little hand to you, friend. We have returned. Thanks for your patience during that short intermission. Hope you enjoyed that floofy kitty. Look at those belly hairs. The sign of a purebred champion. Alright, Sector. Just do me a solid. I think we had to buy a backup battery. I'm still really debating the Ion Blast, but I think not, since I can't bring it online right now. We got plenty of other stuff we could buy, especially hacking 2 could be good. Backup battery is always a winner. This allows us to get borrow 2 power for 30 seconds. So, for example, we can power a defense drone and then boost into 2 more power to supplement our engines, at least for the moment. This also leaves exactly enough to buy level 2 hacking, and I think that's a smart play. Level 2 hacking allows for a lot more defensive options, and in a lot of situations allows us to get 2 volleys in before the enemy got to fire their volley. We did just get an achievement. We got the full arsenal. Have 11 systems installed on the Kestrel cruiser at one time. It's our inaugural run on the new balance mod save. We had one going previously where we basically beat all of the A ships, but we took a pretty substantial break, a little over a month and a half from FTL. So when we're coming back in, just going to get a fresh start here. Oh, I'm not gonna take this bribe, though. Let's try to be a hero and attack the pirate. Okay, they got combat drone, beam drone, defense drone. By God. I feel relatively safe right now without hacking them with 6 lasers. But let's take a peek at what's going on their ship, huh? Okay, they do have an engineer, but there's a human in the shield room right now. We're fine for now. I can't feel like they have much in their engines, right? Oh my goodness. That's a pretty good start. I'm good, man. Rejected. Offer denied. The pummeling will continue. 42 and... Oh, man, I wish I could look here. No, there's no reason we need to do this. Let's destroy the ship and salvage it. The extra jump, I don't think will actually net us much else. Yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4 back to the exit's going to be a pretty sick maneuver. Hey there, NG crews. Your crew member syncs with the comm unit to communicate with them directly. You offer up your help and have a summary of the ship's mission. They respond, our goals have anomalous elements. However, not all available for disclosure. Discretion necessary. Secret technology stolen by the Manus. Implicit connection to rebels. Implicit. Tracked Manus to hidden rebel base. Uploading coordinates. Okay, so now we have 2 markers on the next sector. Both of these ships will try to run away from us. Though if we defeat them, we're going to complete the NG homeworld quest, which gives us a full repair, high scrap reward, high stuff, and titanium system plating, which is a top tier ship augmentation. It's very much better that this happens later in the sector than earlier. And the reason for that is our quest markers will be in the next sector instead of up here, like up here somewhere weird where we can't access them. Intruder on deck. Man, I'm gonna... Manus would be nice. 6 crew member would be some pretty nice security. On the other hand, getting a nice bounty here would be awesome. Okay, 45 scrap, that paid off, man. That got us where we wanted to go. I think one of the next 2 jumps will be able to upgrade this ship. So let's check this out. We're gonna go 1, 2, and then to the exit. What a run of sketchy dives this has been, but we're maxing out the sectors so well. Oh, hello there. The NG are awaiting you at the beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the NG, multiple counts of binary scrambling, nano dissolution, and variable interferences aboard your vessel. Hey there! Hey there, virus. Okay, so our NG disappears. He's gone. Oh no! But don't worry. He'll be back at the end of the fight with fully trained everything. The hacking option's not bad there either with level 2. Look at this ship. What does it mean? Okay, we're able to hit the ion there. That's good. With this many drones circling, we'll end up taking out drones with volleys in worst case scenario. What a defense, though. You're right, I don't dare use drone offense on these guys. Now there's 2 drones down. Let's see what's over here. It's not doing us any good. Triple NGA. Now, I think I could sneak a hacking drone past this, but our odds of success are probably less than 25% per attempt. This being, I think, the toughest vessel with, this has to be the toughest setup. Double combat drone, defense 1, defense 2. We're at a real advantage versus the AI with this weapon, because in order for them to keep our weapons down, they would have to continuously fire the ion, and there's only a 33% chance of that happening. There's a 50-50 shot every time it fires, and if it fails that first roll, we recover from the ion damage, pretty much guaranteed. Now their weapons are down. The day is saved. This guy not giving it up. What a player. The fires are being started by laser beams. There's a 15% chance for fire, I think, on every laser beam hit. That or 10% chance. A chance for fire on every laser beam. The triple fire starting there was just quite fortunate. To your surprise, your Engi-Kumber reforms. It looks as if the virus reconstituted, repurposed, and reprogrammed the Engi host and wants to travel with you. And it seems to have learned a great deal from its time on your ship. Alright, let's rename you back to Johnson Unit, though. Fully trained everything. We're gonna roll them over to shields now. Fully trained shields is pretty nice. 30% faster recharge on shielding. We're full up on weapons, piloting, and engines. Shields was the weak spot. We just filled that, gained a bunch more training. Okay, what's next? We did sell the Ion, yes, Blackton. Good question. Value point and drones could be very nice, but let's go even further into the offensive strat here. Yeah, everybody loves offense. Okay, we're gonna buy a value drone here. All right, we're cooking. For leaving Sector 5 here with one more jump and then a dive, I'm feeling decent. What's your specialty? Okay, well, that wasn't much of a deal anyways. Not a bad offense there. We're just going to drop our Artemis and our O2. Well, not yet. First volley into weapons. We'll load the defense drone if we need to. Flip casing. Thanks for the 17 months, man. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Now, we'll fire once here. Why not? Don't do it. Okay, it missed. It didn't do it. I can't believe it, truly. Hey, never better flip casing. I'm so happy to be here. Civilian sector looks good. It locks us into mystery red sector here, but that's okay. Sure. Alright guys, let's do a lurker roll call here. If you're lurking in the channel, meaning you're an active watcher, you have the capability to, and you want to, now's your time to post some of your favorite emotes in chat. Thank you for your silent contribution, watching but not chatting. You guys are absolutely amazing. Night in, night out. Thanks for the amazing career here on Twitch TV. Lurkers #1, never forget. You guys rock. I'm sorry, Winston, but you're laying backwards. I don't want to boop you like that. Look at those beautiful lurkers, every last one of them. Appreciate you all. To even begin to think and comprehend the amount of time people have spent here over the past 6 years is truly incredible to even think about. So thank you all for being here. We've been watching since the beginning of the 2-year live stream challenge. Your first time tuning in tonight. Just nothing but love. Double quest marker right away is cool, but everything else about the sector is a little bit sketchy here. We're probably not getting that store. Back-to-back quests, on the other hand, will allow us to find the NG Homeworld's marker and get our huge reward. Aphelion, welcome to the Dapper. I almost had to say welcome back. Is there anything else we want to do before we jump there? I don't think so. We only have 9 scrap, man. The ship's going to be trying to get away from us, so our hacking will be a lot more important. Dear God, man, it's a nasty ship at that. Okay, I don't think more than level 1 hack is necessary here. I do think the defense drone is, and then we'll back up battery into that. We're going to go for shields first here, though. Got to make it work. Okay, enemy FTL delayed, including the teleporter being down. That's exactly what we wanted. Alright, you need to go out here, and you go out and then back in. You come back down here. Whew. Okay, we're off to an interesting start, but so far so good. I don't think they're going to get that crew back. Okay, here we go. Demand information on the stolen technology. Of course, that's why you're here. Yes, they passed by here, but I had nothing to do with it. I don't know what they were carrying. I'll just transmit coordinates. Nice. Yeah, get out of here. Well, we know our quest is going to be here. Hopefully an easier ship than this one. Is that double flat cannon I see there? Hi. That is pretty wild, man. Oh, wow. Okay, well, this ship is absolute insanity. We're going to hack shields level 2 here, so we have a chance to damage at least one of the flat cannon. If one of the flat cannons goes down, we might be okay. Maybe. double flak 1 is infinitely worse than flak 2, because double flak 1 fires at 10 seconds before we can disable it. And flak 2 fires at 21. It's easy to disable. Here we go. I gotta debate if our defense drone's worth it or the power. I guess we can have both. Okay. Now let's just go like this. Double fire, baby. Enemy FTL delayed as well. That's what I want to see. Shield hack doing me a service. Have a breather, crew. Great job on that volley. Top Ramos, welcome to the Dapper. Thanks for that prime love. And hey, Tahuga, thanks for the 4 months, man. Sit back, relax, enjoy, sir. Ah, so that's what you're after. Too bad you followed the wrong ship. The envoy that passed through here was a fake to trick fools like you. That's true, but I'm gonna ignore and attack you. Get roasted, rebel scum. Now this quest marker, on the other hand, is the real deal. We want to hold off on that one for as long as we can, because we can get a full heal on that marker. Go 1, 2, 3, and then come back around this way. Yeah, okay, that's all great and everything, but what we actually need is some fuel. Oh, I didn't see this connects over already. How nice. What a nice, kind sector. Gonna buy one more power bar. There we go. In the life of luxury. Sure could use an improvement to my weapon system. We can make this work. Intervene and defend the outpost. Alright, no hacking part here, but defense drone surely. I agree, Darth Treston. The quest marker near the exit is definitely to our advantage. If I'm remembering correctly, and I'm almost certain that I am, we should be getting a full repair at the conclusion of this quest line. Ion Bomb's pretty decent. You know, Ion Bomb could be something to consider for the flagship. It does rack shields pretty hard. Actually, that with hacking is awesome. We'll think about it. I'm gonna go here. I got a good feeling about this marker. I don't know why. Let's aid that Federation ship. Double missile launcher. This ship was made to be countered by the defense drone. Okay, I'll have faith in my defense drone. That doesn't sound right. I'd feel much better if one of the two missile launchers was down. But here we are. Hey, it missed. Good thing, because it did that defective thing where it doesn't even fire. Oh boy. Well, they're desynced now, so let's just have faith in this defense drone. You're doing a great thing, kid. Okay, you need to heal up, because you could easily die. Okay, well, you hit the missile, but the thing is that it was too late. I can't believe this qualifies for a drone now. They just don't make them like they used to. Wow. This drone. Well, full credit to the pilot, no credit to the defense drone. Again, too late. Morelli, thanks for the 43 consecutive months and 43 scrap to go with it. Guitar Man, thanks for the awesome year. So much love tonight. Quickly try to rescue the crew. Hey there, Lang. Despite your efforts, the majority did not survive. The sole survivor opts to join your crew and helps you strip the now derelict ship of useful components. This defense drone has just been atrocious. Alright, we'll drop Morbidian in here. B Flanker, thanks for the great 27, man. Well, we can get at least 3, maybe 4 more jumps before that quest mark. Actually, we don't want to touch this back so we can max out the sector that way. Probably not coming back down, so maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What kind of crazy shenanigans is this? We're gonna go fight here. Delay is no good. And we definitely have the resource to wreck this ship. Now, this ion-ion combo could hurt us, but the rest of their offense isn't good. This gets us down to 1 shield on their first volley if they have a perfect volley. But we're going to use a hacking part to make sure that doesn't happen. The big one missed. Tough toenails, friend. Uh-oh. Six missiles, 2 drone parts, and 20 scrap. That's not near enough scrap for me to look the other way. Wow, so guys, yeah, I mean, I built some really bad habits playing no pause for a long time. I say even just recently, within our past few months of playing FTL, I've really gotten back into the really good pausing habits. Easy to develop bad habits playing FTL and not pausing the game. And as soon as you start realizing how important that pause feature is, like your skill level increases exponentially. Yeah, let's do it. Less incompetent captain. I can't promise that, but I can pretend. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, but probably just down to the exit. Oh, it's gonna be so good. The bottom quest is the full repair. We got so much scrap on hand. Yeah, we gotta hack here. Better safe than sorry. Heavy lasers hurt. Hell, heavy lasers kill. Beep boop. Four feels kind of tempting, but 22 scrap is not even close for Sector 6. Offer me 40, huh? You find the remains of the ship. It seems to have severe external damage, but you cannot pinpoint a cause. The majority of its cargo seems intact. You manage to discern the ship's intended destination. You scrap the ship for supplies. Okay, we're gonna take the cargo to its original destination. Quest marker added to the next sector. Wow, store there. Okay. Quest marker first. Hello, rebel scum. Let's count here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in weapons. We need to disable at least 2 of these. We need this 3 damage in is minimum. We have 7 lasers versus 3 shields, so if we just fire lasers at weapons, we should be fine. I think I'll fire an Artemis into the shields here just for safety's sake. Looks good. By golly, he stunned him. Hey, look at me. I want to fight. I'm going to fight ya. Just kidding. What's up about the man of ships, though? Likely ploy by rebels to avoid breaking non-aggression pact with NG. 97.56% likely. Your mission to assist last Federation fleet. Correct coordinates. Satisfactory. Deliver of tech will assist in Federation cause. Gratitude alone insufficient. Commencing ship repair and compensation. The recruit delivers an advanced augmentation for installation, but you're more pleased to hear that the Federation will have an improved arsenal. Indeed. I don't think we make this. If we're not going to make it, we should go exit store and then dive back down. Which is what we're going to do, because I'm pretty sure if we go store now, we're going to lose the exit to the pursuing rebel fleet. Yeah, we might as well continue the trend of diving on this run of FTL. It's been a good one. Hey, Firebomb, welcome back. I gotta sell you, man, but you know. I'm glad we did it the way we did, because if we didn't, that would have been a whole different situation. We would have never got the Firebomb. We would have never known about what was going to happen. I'm gonna buy burst laser here. We got 400 scrap to work with, man. So much scrap. Gonna go one more here, one more power bar. We're lasered out. We're gonna buy cloaking as well. Now, cloaking defense drone is kind of a redundancy, but it's a great redundancy right now since we already have hacking. Cloaking's better than maxing shields right now with our fast weapon system and hacking. Cloaking will also allow us not to use a hacking part in some fights, making sure we have enough hacking parts for the flagship fight. Let's go ahead and buy a power bar here too. So now we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lasers with hacking. Pretty good place to be. Prop Hat, welcome back to the Dapper Man. Appreciate you. Keep it status quo here. Can cloak under the ASB this time, which is very helpful. Boom, bam, blammo. That's fine right there. Let's use that to power this. ASB target lock, time to cloak. 85% chance. Nice. Cool, we're gonna get our kill here as well, which is awesome. Oh boy, rebel-controlled sector 7 can be pretty barren or extremely prolific. Let's see. Hey there, quest marker. And hey there, nebula cluster. It's not very much action happening in this sector at all. I think we're gonna have to loop, go back down and around, work our way back up. All right, forward scout of the rebel fleet. Enemy FTL charging. My goodness, why is everybody trying to run away from me? Well, this is not a ship we can be lackadaisical on. We gotta get it down pretty quick here. Maybe we could go for shields, and then in there with the cloaking advantage, we could not use a defense drone. Tough one, though. I think this is just a double drone part ship no matter what we do. We can hold off a minute for the defense drone, though. We can cloak under the first missile and see where it takes us. What a ship. What a suffocation zombie. I guess I'm gonna save it here. It's got a backup battery. Hack. Nope. Okay, shields are down. That was great volley. Awesome. Okay, here. Wow, they had level 3 piloting. Would you believe that? I mean, I do, but dang. How fortunate are we that all of that hit? Feel like we dodged a bullet on that one. Hey there, Combat Drone Mark 1. 42 scrap and a Combat Drone Mark 1. Let's not undersell that 41 scrap there. We're going to go up and get 4 engines now. What this does is brings us to 100% dodge when we cloak. 100% is a good place to be. That means nothing can hit us, not even that stray 5% missile that ruins our day. Hey, Sensor Station. Combat 2 there, hey. Wow, Combat 2, Ion 2. Well then. It's okay, one volley to the weapons negates the main threat, which is this ion happening. Gonna let our shields come back online here under our cloak. Then we're gonna unleash the full volley that gets the ion and all the other weapons down. So all we're left with is drones now. Alright, we got map reveal here. Nice. Okay, good to see where our only store was. That's a pretty helpful reveal. Very enlightening. Oh, we have 2 stores here. Wow. Very enlightening in which way we're going to go now. Okay, I'll give you 4 fuel. 66 scrap, pretty good trade. That's a lot of laserage, friend. Agreed, Noble Bunny. The extra reveal here in the Rebel sector is really nice. We're definitely going to cloak underneath the first volley we need to. Weapons hit here is for sure. Did my drone part get hit? It did? Oh! Why are you doing this game? That was unreal. Might as well wait for this so we get the guaranteed kill. Get out of here. 46 scrap, nice. Yes, I will take a store, thanks. That is a burst laser too. I will give you that. I think we're gonna buy that because we can. Sorry, Charge, you're a really great weapon here, but Burst Laser 2 is gonna save the day. I gotta debate buying some drone parts here, and I'm gonna. Casual tin lasers. Gotta double check, make sure here. But yes, indeed, we rolled over 2,200 hours in FTL tonight as we kick off this balance mod new save, trying to get a win on each ship. Let's see where we ended in the day. Our last project was, well, it was the same thing, but it was a while ago. And before that, we did a full save from Vanilla All Unlocks. But I'm really excited to see where the balance mod takes us. That is a triple missile launcher, my friend. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay, we can cloak under the first one. We're just going to use one hacking part here and cloak it. Who wants to get punched in the face by a rock? I think it's you. That works. Okay, if we disable piloting here, the next volley is a certain kill. Oh, this is such a beauty build. I'm like so glad we didn't pick up the flak earlier. It would have marred the beauty of this all laser all the time. This build is extremely rare in the balance mod itself, as the Burst Laser 2 is a damn rare weapon. Alright, we can avoid defense droning here again. Hey, don't do that. Where are you guys headed, though, you think? Oh, you go into weapons. That's tough. Let's start preventing the rest of the rooms here. Okay, I think we can split these guys. Let's find out. Yeah. Oh, we can't close those doors right now. That's fine. Let's cut the O2. Let's simplify our life. Okay, I was a little bit early on that, but all's well that ends well. Oh, they left him behind! Oh, Reagan. They just didn't like it, man. Could you not pick up on the cues? That's tough. No surrender. They just left him behind. And that's why you never trust a humanitis. I know, I didn't believe it the first time myself. It's just what they do. Hey, Wayside Corpse, nice to see you, man. What's up, Meep? Yeah, I gotta wait on the store here. There's one more good store available, though. What's gonna happen for us? Can definitely go 1, 2, 3 at least. Let's do it. Let's attempt to follow and help him. 3rd time's the charm. Alright, we're gonna hope we don't have to use this. Is that... No. These anti-combat drones are even trickier to dodge. Their projectile goes much faster. Perfect timing there. Depower the hacking, let it pass. Go back through. Hey! But you could not fight in weapons. I should have hacked and fired first. It's okay, we dodged the missile. We start our hack. We're gonna go for shields here. Their second volley is gonna disable their weapons. We might have to take the flak volley here, but we're in it to win it. Get him! Get him! Okay, we're gonna eat the flak here. No surrender. I accept my fate as an irresponsible captain. But I won the fight. And Darrell, thanks for keeping it dapper. Nothing but love. It's gonna be a pretty juicy store, I think. Teleporting, but no cloaking. I was gonna attack this ship, man. Dude, we've been getting boarded like crazy on this run. They just won't stop. That's absolutely right. At the end of Sector 7, we get 10 free hull. You don't have to worry about the damage we took last fight or any that's upcoming here. We should be A-okay. See, a lot of times you can take that into consideration for not using a missile or even a drone part on some fights. Okay, we do not need to take the fuel here, even though we are low. We get 10 fuel and 10 hull at the end of Sector 7, which is coming up soon. Less than 4 jumps away. 3, in fact. After this next store, we'll decide where to spend all of the scrap that we have remaining, as it will probably be the last store we can see. There's almost always a store spawned in Sector 8. But whether you find it before it gets overtaken is another story. Oh, let's just get in there, man. Who cares what's inside? On these events specifically, using the blue options here will just circumvent this fight. We want the scrap from this fight. Big time. Rat-a-tat-tat. There could also be nothing in the station, so if we used a blue option to get past this fight and just go to the station, it's empty, it's just a dead jump. Nobody wants that. 50 scrap and nothing useful. Well, we made it useful by turning it into scrap metal. No. I'm going to keep titanium system casing. 20% chance when a system takes damage not to actually get damaged. We still take hull damage, but keeps everything else alive. Time to round out the rest of the build here. Beam drone's honestly tempting for phase 3. It ends it very, very quickly. I know with no counter mind control, maybe beam drone is very not as defensive, I think. I'm going to take this. We're going to buy the drone parts here, and then we're going to round out our ship stuff. We're going to get level 202. We're going to buy the drone level here. We're going to buy level 2 cloaking. We're going to get scrap in Sector 8 too. With the defense drone and cloak, and we definitely don't need 4 shields. Let's stick with our guns here. Okay, I'm going to go back up battery here. Yukon down. Thanks for the 250 bits, man. Thanks for those belated birthday wishes. Appreciate it. one more jump before Sector 8. Anti-ship beam drone, well, you sure showed me. Double beam drone does strip the super shield of the Flagship ultra fast, though. Probably exactly what we're going to do. To the last stand. What a great first run it's been. Really need to hit a repair station on the way to the base. That's tough. Hope that doesn't disappear on me. Well, regardless if it does or not, my wife has just arrived with food. We're going to take our food break tonight. Generally lasts about 8 to 10 minutes. It's the only time during the entire broadcast we run any advertisements at all. So if you allow them to play, I greatly appreciate it. If you don't, still very much appreciate your time here. Thank you so much for everything you all do to make this content possible. Truly appreciate every day we're able to spend here together. You're all amazing. I'll return soon. I don't even have a kitty to leave you with. The shame. Alrighty, we have returned. We're back, we're fed. Thanks for your patience during that intermission. Let's hop in and kill the flagship, shall we? I'm ready. First thing we gotta know is, are we gonna hit the repair station? I hope so. Brendan was taken. Thanks for the great 3 months, man. Appreciate you. Go easy on me, Sector 8. Storage cache for military goods is too good to pass up, and it turns out it was a pretty awesome call. One hacking part here gives us 6 damage. It's enough to fully disable weapons. We're just going to hack piloting here, cloak under the first missile, and go ham. The maximum engine we can get is 55% without the cloaking happening. Well, in hindsight, piloting was probably better. No, we'll have it on the next volley here. By golly. .47 and Combat Drone Mark II. My goodness. What a destructive piece of technology that is. Okay, we gotta grab this repair station because we desperately need the drone parts. Okay, going here is technically safer. So we go here, we have to go here, and then here before we can see the base. By going to this location, and then here, it gives us 2 options. And hell, maybe this repair station would be available. Correct, Sunfizz98. Hacking disables the specified system. In some cases, it actually works in a negative way. Like shields, it starts removing shields. In O2, it drains O2 instead of adds it. Medbay is also reversed. So on and so forth. The main ones you'll see hacked are piloting engines or shields in most cases. Sometimes weapons, sometimes O2 for interesting kills. The reason you choose piloting in most cases is because you can guarantee how much damage hits. So versus a 4 shield ship, we have 10 lasers, so we can guarantee 6 damage on any one system. Like in this case, we see they have a 2 power and a up to 4 power missile launcher. So as long as we do 3 damage to their weapon system, we have disabled their weapons. Hot dang, he did it again. This time we can open the doors of level 202 and send in the dream team. The main times where you hack their weapon systems where they have a fast-firing weapon system or you're just trying to run away. Then often hacking weapons is just delaying mechanisms so you can charge your engines. The worse your offense is, the more often you'll find yourself hacking weapons, I find. You're fine. Walk it off. 61 scrap. Nice. Yeah, after Sector 5, you want to make very sure that you're not leaving any crew in the med bay, because when the med bay gets hacked, your crew starts melting. Federation scum, we waited a long time for this. Whatever you say, man. Okay, they hacked drones. I'm glad I didn't load one up here. I don't think there's any reason to even hack on this fight. We're going to use the merits of our ship to win this fight. We got 10 laser beams and some dreams. Let's not accept surrender here. I mean, you're disruptive. Well, there's a fair shot we might get a repair station after Phase 1. That's cool. Hey, Brandon was saying, thanks for the great 3 months, sir. Yeah, 4 shields is a real possibility here. We got a lot of scrap to spend. Engines would be good too. Three hacking with the double beam drone can also be a disgusting monster. Okay, let's buy value. No, value drone doesn't even make sense because we're only going to use the double drone once. Bottoms up. Welcome back to the Dapper. Appreciate you. Anaheim TF, thanks for the amazing year. FTL for the win indeed. Yeah, we do have combat 2 here, so I guess shield hack. Shield hack with combat 1, combat 2 would be a goofy win condition. Goofy and very effective, that is. Okay, we got backup battery, so we can power it. If we're going to do this, we're going to need the 6 drones. We'll need level 3 hacking, and we'll need our 2 power. Leaving us with just enough for... five engines is the right call. I think we'll hold on to our 50 here. So this is a very aggressive strategy, and I'm very happy to be executing this one. We're gonna hit him hard, hit him fast. There's no more power to get, man. I want to. Probably try to go for value shields and then doors if we can. But doors are very secondary with an offense of this capacity. Although the sector is still under Federation control, a small scout has slipped by the fleet. You move in to engage. Indeed we do. One. No, we got a cloak here. Well, we're going to anyways. You know, I think I'm not going to use a hacking part here. We could very well use it too with our current strategy. We're using 3 drone parts per phase minimum. It's definitely greedy to do that. We still have a chance of getting the repair station too. Give me like 3 drone parts here. You can do it. Oh, 1's not bad. Leaves a little room for air. Let's wait and see where we get hacked here. Anywhere but the sensors, have mercy, you fiend. Hot dang. That worked out pretty good. Good old Combat 2 doing what Combat 2 does. Looks like we're also getting a repair station here, which means an additional 5 drone parts, meaning we're free and clear to go all out on our drone offense safely. Okay, now I got some scrap here. Let's buy value point shields. Nice. We'll buy level 2 doors for safety, I suppose. Okay, 1 more engine never hurt anybody. So we wait for them to come to us on phase 2 so we can jump into them in phase 3. This is a very important defensive maneuver in case something goes terribly wrong in phase 3. Well, that's unlikely here. Have a great night, Gamer Dude. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, we do have to sneak here. We might as well load this up, though, or at least the one. The hack will not miss unless the defense drone shoots it down. Which in this case, we caught their shot close enough, they're going to be able to depower it and stutter step. We're also going to immediately, actually, hold on a second. We can power the combat drone here and then hack with borrowed power. Even better. Get peppered, friend. Okay, he's on the cloaking. Let's fire at drones then. You know what? I'm going to cloak here because I do believe the drone phase isn't going to arrive. It's not. No drone phase for you. Wow. The peppering continues. Do we want to load beam drone in here? I don't know. We could. Combat 2 beam is much better than double beam. Combat 2 is just king here. Okay, mind control on pilot's not ideal. We can soak up some of that damage here. Didn't leave him with much crew left. A triple hit. Okay, beam drones can't miss. Dang, is he gonna kill that rock? Don't hit him, buddy. He's just a little rockmans. Hey, he's alive. Okay, we can't power that now. Fair enough. That's all she wrote. GG. GG, what a run. That was a long one, but a good one. We had lots of lasers, but, you know, truthfully, that couple situations in that run were very dangerous. 62-77, a monster score. Stats. Okay. I think that's going to be our high score for a hot minute. We dove on sectors 1 through 6, I think. What a wonderful run. All right, everybody, that is it for me today. Thank you for the amazing weeks of streams. I had a great time playing XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, which we'll return to early next week. And great to get back to FTL again. It's been about a month and a half. We started our new balance mod save, and that was a great run to get back in the swing of things. A pretty rare build for the balance mod, getting so many lasers. I'm going to host Simcopter1, who's playing some Hearthstone tonight. Hope you guys enjoy his content. Be back and at it on Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific. Thank you for another amazing week. Love you all so much. Thanks for the amazing times. Until next time, keep it dapper and be good to each other. That's all we got for tonight. Frag out.